big one. Good morning. How are you? It's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. I don't know the date. We're here at the craft store. Yes, we are live again through till 10 o'clock this evening. You got myself taking you through the first 2 hours, and what the first 2 hours we have for you. We are talking the big name of Pink Frog, and when we talk Pink Frog, there is only one person that I'm going to introduce you to. Yes, indeed. She is the, well, you could say the backbone. I don't care if Andrew's watching. She is the backbone of the company. She keeps these wheels running on this little frog. It's our Claire. Morning, love.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Cracking little deals you bought me today as well.
Absolutely.
As always.
Oh, as always.
As always.
Yeah, brilliant. Can't wait.
Now, talking of cracking little deals, we've got brand new cardstock on the show in different sizes. Is the brown, but for this hour, and also, well, I may have snuck it on to another show as well. You've got your happy hour deal. Now, your happy hour deal is 150 sheets of your super smooth unscored card. Now, it's the same size as this one here, but it'll be in white, okay? It will be in white. It's 300 GSM, £21.99 is what you are looking at for that one. For the 774779 is your item number for your happy hour deal. So remember, it's in white card, it's super smooth, 15 by 42 centimetres, 300 GSM and 150 sheets. It's well worth having a little go. I say it's the same size, but in the white. With the happy hour deal, do we get the instructions to make all the cards as well?
You do.
Oh, even better. So you're also going to get the instructions for your happy hour deals. What we're also going to talk about is if you like it in the white, the super smooth in the white, I've also got the brand new brown cardstock as well. This is true brown, unscored card. This is 290 GSM this time. It's 15 by 42 centimetres, and you're going to get 50 sheets in total for £14.99. What is it that, as it is, it's brand new today about the brown. We've seen the pillar box red, we've seen the blues, and they normally fly out the door.
So, true brown, acid and lignin free.
Oh, nice.
So great if you're using it for your scrapbooking. Also, same colour all the way through.
Oh, so it goes through to the core.
It goes through to the core, so if you rip it, if you tear it, anything like that, you're going to get that brown through the edge. So when you die cut it, you don't get a white edge.
So it is, I don't know if I'm allowed to rip it, I've just done it. I didn't even bother asking. Don't give a hoot. So it is brown all the way through to the core. So if you're die cutting, because we've got cracking little dies on the show as well, like the animal dies that we've got, you're going to get brown all the way through. So you're not going to get that white edge. You know when you normally get the white edge and then you have to go around with your inks and distress it and sort of, with this you're not going to. So it's brown all the way through. I do have a question though, because it always worries me about large cardstock, especially cards of this size, is when you make a card, does it fit? Do I then have to get the bigger envelopes to pop it into?
No, you don't. By the time you've folded this will fit in all your standard envelopes. So this will fit in a C5 envelope or a 6x6 envelope.
Oh, so it's worth having a little go. So once you've folded it down, we haven't got to go out and buy extra envelopes.
Nope.
Which is one of them things that we always really like, oh, I'd love making a card like this, but then I'm going to have to go, it's going to cost me more money because I need the bigger envelopes to use it with. So fold it down, it's going to go into your normal envelopes as well. Then on top of that, it's what Pink Frog do so well, and this is why I adore them. I've used their cardstock through and through and through. Me and Mole, it's our go-to cardstock for me and Mole. It's what we have loads of in the house. But what you also get with these is you also get your instructions. Now this is like an added extra, isn't it?
For me, these are brilliant because it just gives me another helping hand as to how to get creative. So if maybe, I don't know what to make, I will sit and make a whole suite of these. And as I'm doing it, I'm thinking, oh, I could do that with it. I could do, you know, I could put a topper on that. That'd be great for an invite. And all of a sudden, I don't even get halfway through the instructions and I've started actually making something instead. And I think it's just a really nice way to elevate your cards to a different level, because you don't need to do very much to many of these to
to add, you know, it is just to add the interest in there. And once you've made one, so all these cards are what are in the instructions at the moment. Once you've made one of these, it then inspires you, because once you get halfway through, you think, oh, actually, I could do that with that this time. Or I did that easel card last time, but now if I just adapt it slightly, I could then change it into that as well. And you're getting that for free. £14.99 is what you're paying for your brown cardstock. 15 by 42 centimetres. Works out to be 30 pence a sheet is what you're looking at on this one for £14.99. 989334 is your item number. So if you like this one, if you want to go for your traditional size, if you're thinking, I'm a bit wary of the larger sizes, I know what I'm doing with A4. I've got the A4, but I've got 40 sheets of your A4 for £10.99. True brown, once again, brown through to the core is what you're looking at. 141198 is your item number for this one. 290 GSM. Now remember, all our cardstock has different GSMs, but with your 290 GSM that we're looking at this time, we're talking construction still.
Definitely, it's great for construction, so for your card bases, but things, boxes.
It's more or less anything that you want to go to. It's like a go-to build your own card stash, and it's like a go-to card for mats and layers that you've got there. 29 pence a sheet is what you're looking at this time as well. 27 pence, sorry, 27 pence a sheet, and remember, it's brown to the core, which is always handy to have, and it's always worth bearing in mind. Go to the cardstock that you've already got and give it a little tear. Give it a little tear in the corner. 9 times out of 10, it'll be white in the centre, because it's just easier to make. You put the colour on top, colour on the bottom, then you use normal card in the middle. That's how normally it's all made, then it's pressed together. With this, it's brown through to the core, so if you are doing your mats and your layers, if you are doing your tearing techniques, it's already there for you. 141198 is your item number. 40 sheets, 290 GSM, and £10.99. Now, gold assorted card is what we are looking at next, which is this one just here. You're getting 16 sheets in total is what we're looking at. £13.99. 619681 is your item number. Love these. Look at the colourways that are here. You're getting 5 of mirror card that's in there. You're getting 5 of your non-shed glitter, which is a lovely. You're getting 3 of your satin gloss that's in there, and 3 of your satin as well. Look at the shine on those. Absolutely beautiful. Nice card to work with. 16 sheets, non-shed glitter cards also thrown in there as well, because then you can do cards that look like this. Here we go, Claire. If this works, I'll be amazed. It's 9 times out of 10, I normally break. I'll let you into a little secret, actually. Before we came on air, Claire said to me, she was like, oh, I've made you waterfall cards that you can break on air. Because she knows what I'm like with these, that I pull too hard, I break them, and I slowly put them back down again. But look at the cardstock that you have got with these. It worked. Look at all. So you imagine using these for your mats and your layers. You imagine putting your photos onto these, your little sentiments. What would you do with them, Claire? So if I bought you this pack today, as a crafter,
yep,
what do you do with mirror card and glitter cards and stuff like that?
Mats and layers, great for die cutting, brilliant for sentiment. Just add in a little bit of luxury, and with the brown it just lifts it, and that's why I've chosen the 2 colour packs we've got on today, because they just harmonise with that brown so very well.
It works well, and if you're not a big fan, I never really give it much thought until you've just said that then. If you're not a big fan of the black matte and layer, you can go quite classy with black and white, can't you? But sometimes that black is quite harsh and you don't know what to do with your blacks, and maybe you're thinking, well, I'm not really that sort of black person. Brown is another, because it's still a dark tone that you've got there, it's still going to work really well for your mats and layers. But it's worth having a little look at your glitter card. £13.99. It's your Pink Frog Crafts gold assorted card. You've got your satin in there, you've got gloss, you've got your mirror, and you've got your non-shed glitter card as well. 16 sheets in total is what you're looking at for £13.99. If you're not a gold person, you might want to go rose gold. Now, I am a big fan of the rose gold. This to me, and I know it's not for everyone, but this to me screams Christmas.
Really?
These are my go-to Christmas colours this year, and it was last year as well. It's just something about this. It just screams opulence that you've got in there. Look at the colours that you have got going through that. Look at that. How beautiful. Then it's this one that does it for me. Look at that. I absolutely adore. That is exactly the same colour that Mol wants in her bedroom on wallpaper. Do you think I can find it? I'm going to have to buy this and just stick it on the wall. £13.99. There is something about rose gold card. We don't see it that often.
No, and it can be quite hard to get hold of. And what I love about it, as well as Christmas, I think it's great for weddings as well.
Yeah,
really do. So either wedding invitations, or if you're going to a wedding, a nice wedding card, but birthdays and everything. So yeah, I am a big fan of the rose gold.
And it sort of works for him and for her, I find. It sort of works for a bit of everyone, rose gold. Well, it's not a pink.
No.
It's not in your face girly pink rose gold. I have another waterfall card to break. Here we go. So let's give it a go. Well, it works well with the brown.
Beautifully.
Looks absolutely stunning with the brown that you have here as well. Really does go well together. But then, if you're liking this, because you're talking that good weight, you can start making with it. Look at this. All out of your rose gold mirror card that you've got on there. £13.99. Got to crack on. £13.99 719915 is your item number. Right then. We promised you some dies in the title of the show. I might as well show you some. Here are some dies. Returning favourites. You love these medallions, I like to call them, when they were last on the show. You're going to get them again now. £23.97. You're getting the monkey, the elephant and the giraffe in form. Now, the dies that you're getting, you're sort of getting 2 dies in one, because they are 6 dies, aren't they? Because you do get the outer edge. You
do get the outer edge, and you can separate those. They're really easy to separate, either with a little pair of snips, or if you just wiggle it enough, it'll pop. Oh. But I would use snips if you've got them, and that allows you to cut in and then cut out. So brilliant.
Sounds like me on a night out. Little wiggle and I pop. You cut into your card. And then you've got it cutting out. So if you use the outer ring, it's going to cut out of the card. So you can then use it for badges, medallions, things like that, little toppers that you want. Or you can have it cutting into your card as well. So things like cutting out of your card, and then you can have it cut in to your card. Beautiful birthday cards. Absolutely beautiful birthday cards.
These dies just blow me away every time for their versatility. So you can do birthdays, and you can do quite masculine cards, but then you've got that cutesy element. So kids cards, baby cards, just about everything. So depending on what colours you put with them, you can get a really different look.
And it works good with the brown card that we've got on the show as well. £23.97, 043225 is your item number. If you're not a giraffe fan, maybe you want to go owl, squirrel and deer, or the stag that you've got. Like these ones as well. Love these ones, because I think they could be used quite autumnal if you want to go down that route, or they could be used, especially the owl. Graduation and things like that, that's all just happened. My sister's just graduated, so it's all very apt at the moment for graduations. But like best teacher, new schools and things like that, the owls would work really, really well.
I love working with you. I just want to go and make more stuff now.
Could I have that in writing and sent to management, please? It would be lovely.
Definitely.
It's because I had a good sleep. That's why I had a good sleep. Cuts in and cuts out. But it is, and this is the thing, £23.97. I'm with you on this one, and you know what I'm like. I like value for money. And if I'm going to buy a set of dies, I want them to do more than one thing. And yes, you get 2 things with this. It'll cut in, it'll cut out. But once you've done it once or twice, what are you going to do with them then? So you want occasions, you want something to use them for. I see Christmas cards. I see baubles. All you need is one of those little crowns on the top of that. You've got yourself a bauble. You cut it into your card, acetate in the front, Velcro, acetate in the front, and then shaker cards. Quick and easy shaker cards. Cards that look like these. Look how beautiful this is on your little bit of fishing wire that you've got there. It works well. Then you've got your little wise owls that you've got. Cut them out of your cards. They're going to look like this as well. How beautiful are all of these? £23.97, 931463 is your item number. From then, maybe you want to go cute and cuddly. You want a cat, dog and a rabbit. I can give you a cat, dog and a rabbit as well. Couldn't swallow that for a minute. Cats, dogs and a rabbit. I'm going to go straight in with the, because you know what they do by now. You've got the gist of these, I feel. £23.97, 297709 is your item number. I'm unsure. I'm guessing they're raisins. They may have come from the hutch. I don't know. But are these fresh?
No.
Oh, I was going to eat them. From there, I've not had breakfast yet. I'm on for 2 hours. You've also got your beautiful little car. That's cute. That's really cute. I'll go there. I'll come to you, Hugh. There you go. Beautiful. I like that card a lot. Oh, I'm not saying there's something different with that card with the 2 L's that you got at the bottom. £23, 97 pence, 297, 709. Anybody else got Stitch, or is it just me? I had like a whippet this morning. Elephants were up next. This is cute. Baby cards, I can see this. Father's Day cards, I can see with these Mother's Day cards, because you've got those two elements, and they could be mum and dad, they could be dad and father and son, they could be dad and daughter, with your tree in there as well. You're going to use the tree a lot. When they cut out, they're going to look like this, but even using the tree on its own really works.
The tree is a great filler, so you can use it obviously as a tree, but the branches can be used as like sprigs as well.
I love that. Oh, things like that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That would work. It'd also work at things like, it would also work like ivy and things. Like if you wanted it with trailing, you put little flowers on. Oh, here we go. In the savannah. Savannah Unana. Look at that. £19 and 49 pence. It's me trying to be down with the kids, Lewis. Down with the kids. Bit of Rihanna. 466187 is your item number. Now, there's more. I've got 3 more to do yet before I can have a break. Westies is what these were busy last time they were on. Really, I like the little Westies. Could you make them boy or girl?
Yeah, boy or girl. You can go Westie. You can go Scotty dog as well. So if you cut them out in black, you get slightly different feel. So yeah.
Oh, this is cute.
They're just super cute and super brilliant.
In little glitter cards. I went all high pitched here. That is cute. That was my little cute voice. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I have not seen these samples. See, I don't go through the samples before the show. That's cute. I love these. Oh, £12, 49 pence. You could be doing these too. 867 422. That coffee's kicking in that I had this morning. £12, 49 pence for your Westie. From your Westie, we move to your dogs, your little Labrador dogs that we've got now. So you get the main Labrador, and then you get sort of the puppy Labrador that you've got there. When it cuts out, it looks a little bit like this. Then you could sort of back it. If you wanted to as well. Like these.
They're really cute. And I think, obviously, you know, people who've got dogs want their particular dog. But if you're looking for a general dog, I don't think you can go wrong with a lab. I think they're just quite an iconic little doggy.
Oh, pair of googly eyes.
They're really cute with googly eyes.
Oh, I like them. £20 and 99 pence. 091290 is your item number. Last but no means least, hedgehog. Love a hedgehog. Love a little hedgehog that you've got here. 2 hedgehogs, one in a pot, one just sniffing around that you've got. That's what they look like when they cut out. Perfect for the brown card.
Brilliant.
It's like this show has been thought about, which is rare. That you go in. It really is. If you're not a colourist or you don't like colouring, the brown card is going to work with you. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. I love a shaker card on TV because you can't see it. £11 and 99. That is amazing. And it would also work with the brown card because the 290 GSM that you're looking at, you're going to bank it in there. Remember that happy hour of the white card as well. Will work wonders. 141047 is your item number. Now, if you want to look at everything and you want to shop ahead of me, you can do this by jumping to the website or tapping the app. Everything is on there for you. We've also got Pearly Winks on the show as well, teamed up with Pink Frog. I never knew that. Little Donna there. So you've got your little Pearly Winks. Love a little Pearly Wink. You've also got your background stamps that you've got on there as well. Your text stamps, your sentiment stamps, your precision nozzles glue bottles. You've also got your EVA glue, 255. Look at all the 5-star reviews. Foam tape. Love a bit of foam tape. Scotch tape if you're using your dies. You've also got your masket sheets. Oh, I need some masket sheets. I've just thought I'm starting shopping myself now. You've got your glue, you've got your embossing mat that's on there, your Daisy embossing mat, you've got your glues, everything. You've got everything that you need in that website, everything that you want. Red liner tape as well. And there is so much more. Right then, Shall we go for a little demonstration? I think we should, using happy hours, using the brown card that we've got on the show as well, and using the dies. Right then, let's go. It's all you.
Cool. So let's start with some white card.
Let's do it. Happy
Let's do it. To help provide the centimetre side of my board. And I'm just going to fold this in half, so just 21, because these are 15 by 42. And like we said, all of a sudden, that then becomes a beautiful sized post.
It does.
So while I've been playing, one of the things, I was like, you know when you cut things out, you get a lot of waste.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can I use it? I really don't like waste. So when I've cut my Scotty dogs out, or Westies, this is what I've got left. And I have done this one a little bit neater than I normally would, because it'd be, but I was like, we can do something. So I'm going to use this as like an embossing folder. Yep.
Give over.
Nope. So I am going to grab some of our, that's the rose gold, and that's the rose gold Miri. And this little bit of magic kit today, we're going to have so much fun with. So this is our easy embossing mat. So I'm just going to make sure I get this the right way up.
So this embossing mat, now I've never seen one or sold one of these on the channel before.
Yeah.
So what is special about this embossing mat?
So it's kind of rubber and quite soft, but when you push things through it on the on a die cutting machine, so I've used this on my Sizzix machine as well, so all different makes of it. Basically, it'll leave an imprint.
Okay.
So we'll pop that down.
And is that a testament to the cardstock, as in the waste cardstock that you're using? Because of his Pink Frog, we're talking big GSMs that we're talking here.
Yeah, the better quality cardstock, the better it will, better it'll emboss, because it won't tear. So we need to go magnetic easy embossing mat, then my paper, and then my stencil. And I'm just going to lay that on there, like that.
I'm well intrigued about this. I've never seen this.
Then I just need my last plate, and I'm just going to pop this through the machine.
Okay.
You're making me nervous now.
No, I didn't. I've never seen these. This is one of the first things I've never seen. I thought I'd seen everything, to be honest.
As a crafter, I like to get the most I can out of
money,
all of my supplies. So
This is like a whole new giveaway. That made no sense, but I'm quite impressed. I'm not going to lie.
there you go.
Look at that!
How cool's that?
That brings a whole new meaning to waste. So waste is no longer waste. Waste is now embossing folders.
Yes.
So does that mean if I went for one of the dies on the show and I cut it out and I cut it into my cardstock, for example, I mean, because it's the first one I see, the owl, I cut the owl into the white cardstock, I could then pass that through and then I could emboss the owl rather than die cutting the owl.
Yes.
It's worth having a go. If you want your easy mat, I love this. I absolutely love this. If you want the easy mat, $12.99 is what you're looking at. Now, I know you wouldn't, but I'm going to ask it because I've only got one of these. If I've only got the littler die machine, so I've got one of the little tiny hand-windy ones, could you cut the mat down if I wasn't going to go any bigger? Like, I'm not going to get a bigger
I mean,
embossing.
that'll go through a, like an A5 machine.
Oh, so it'll still work.
So it'll go through the smaller machines.
Have a look, $12.99, you can't go wrong. What a gift. What a gift for someone as well. 166978 is your item number. Right then, what are we up to?
Right, what I'm going to do is I want to add just another little bit of detail. So I'm going to grab my scoreboard, I'm going to grab my scoring tool, and I can see where my dogs are there. So if I just score on the back of this, what that gives me is a lovely little raised line. So again, without adding an extra mat and layer on my card, I'm good to go.
You're good.
So, where is one? Oh, look, I've got one, and I've already put a thing on it. I'm going to cheat. So all I've done is I have stamped that on some of the super smooth and just put a little sentiment in there. So we're good. That is from our typewriter sentiments or additions. I'm not sure which one. I'll look it up in a minute. So yeah, just stamp that on there. And I'm just going to mat and layer this. So this looks lovely on the brown because I just wanted a nice soft finish to it.
And if you want, the sentiments, the details are on the bottom of the screen. Because you could also you could emboss and then use the bows and die cut the bows out from the Westies, and then you could stick those onto the embossed.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this embossingness.
So.
Look at that for a card.
And how quick and simple as well.
And that was from waste.
Yeah.
That's what I can't get over. That was from waste.
So, and I think sometimes when you've bought a die, I'm like, what else can I do with it? What can I do that will make my cards look a little bit different? And you know, get my value for money out of those dies as well.
We've had a question in. Margaret Brighton, bless you, morning, hope you're well. She's interested in the non-clogs, but she's never used one before.
Okay.
What do you like about the non-clog nozzles?
Let me stick that down so that I can... Oh, I haven't cut that very straight. That's great, isn't it? Oh, well. I should have trimmed that, sorry. Morning, Margaret.
Morning, Margaret.
Non-clogs, absolutely brilliant. So I use these every day that I craft, I really do. I use so much less glue than I've ever used. I make so much less mess because I'm not putting too much glue on my projects, and they really just don't clog. A little bit of housekeeping. Every time I use them, just before I put my nozzle back on, give them a quick wipe and always put your pin back in.
Golden rule,
They're
wipe
brilliant.
your nozzle. Wipe your nozzle, they will never clog again. It's a life lesson. £13.99, 603282 is your item number. I hope that answers your question. And all you have to do then, Margaret, is do you use the thingy glue?
EVA, yes.
EVA glue.
Yes.
Could we use the Kalel in there as well if we wanted to?
I personally wouldn't,
okay.
Just because of the type of glue it is.
It's good to know. So we've got it on the website. You do just have to decant into them. Very simple to do. Don't worry about that. £13 for your EVA, 99p if you want to go for your glue as well. This is one of those shows to open up a flexible basket.
Yeah.
It really is.
So with the EVA, it comes with a nozzle.
Oh, nice.
So mine are always quite full.
An EVA, don't get bogged down with the words EVA. Many people do. It's basically a glue that will glue anything.
Yeah, and so all you need to do is just squeeze a bit of glue in.
Oh, look, a bit of hair dye.
And that's it.
Like when you dye your hair. Simple as that. Look, then you decant it into your little bottles. There you go, Margaret. I hope that answers your question for you. £13.99 for your glue as well. You might as well throw that into your basket. 538442 is your item number. Right then, let's go back to demo.
Right, I'm going to grab some foam pads. So these are our foam pads that are on the roll. I've just taken mine off the roll, and I'm just going to snip them down a little bit because I only want some little bits just to go. So again, these are some of our little Westies, and what I've done with them is, obviously I've cut them out and I've given them, so with the Westies, as well as getting the dogs, you also get a little bow and a little collar.
Love it.
So we're just going to pop those on there.
These would be nice wedding cards, like bride and groom.
Yeah, I think that kind of Valentine-y one that you held up before is perfect.
I like that one.
So
I may have it. I don't know whose it is, but it's now mine.
We'll pop you on there. So, yeah, I know what we'll do. We'll actually show you because these bits are really teeny tiny, but I want to show you with the EVA how easy it is just to pop them together and get a little bit out.
Now remember, you get all these on the dies, the Westie dies. You get 6 dies in total, £12, 49 pence, 867422.
So this is, the blue one is the finer nozzle. So all I'm going to do...
So the blue is finer.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think my eyes are working yet. I haven't got that far. But you can see just a tiny bit on there. And then we can stick that down.
Oh, yes.
But just to be able to get that little tiny bit of glue on there, again, just wipe your nozzle.
And put it on the back of your hand.
Yeah, yeah, it's great now. I can say that I haven't been crafting because I haven't got glue on my hands all the time. No, I was doing housework or something, which is hilarious because I don't.
You look a neat crafter, though. Or is that just telly?
That's just telly.
Just telly. Not a nickel.
Yeah, if you see my desk normally.
Is it everywhere?
Yeah. I know where everything is. Well, I think I know where everything is until I can't find something.
Organised chaos. I like to say.
Sounds like my life.
We get on well.
There you go.
That's,
So,
oh, look at that.
But that embossing just adds, apologies for the slightly wonky corner on it, but there you go. I love it. That embossing just sets it off for me.
That really works.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Because that is not an embossing folder that we've used. That was the waste from when we cut out the dogs. And then we've used the dogs on the front. So that is what you would do. So normally you would just put that rose gold underneath and then you put your dogs on top. Now it gives it another element. Maybe you want to use the white card. Was that the super smooth
it was
white
the
card?
super
If you want a super
smooth.
smooth white card, seamless link. It's a happy hour deal. And you've only got another 30 minutes to get it before your price goes back up. We'll let our Claire reset for another demonstration. So if you want your happy hour deal, it's the same size, so it's 15 by 42 centimetres, 300 GSM is what you're looking at this time. 150 sheets is what you're going to be getting with this. 774 779 is your item number. £21.99 with a £14 saving on this as well. 150 sheets of 300 GSM. I'd definitely be putting some of that into my basket. I would also be putting some of the cardstock into my basket as well. Same size, but just in the true brown. The new colour, launched this morning at 7 o'clock. Brand new colourway. It's the brown colourway that you got here. I know we're in summer at the moment, but we are heading rapidly towards the autumn and those cosy nights in. You're going to be doing your cards, your Halloween cards, your you saw your autumnal cards that you're looking at, so your full cards and things like that. It's going to work. Use your tree embossing folders, things like that. It also comes with a set of instructions. 10 different cards is what you're going to be able to create when you get these home as well. Basically, all of those is what you will make. We'll go through them later on in the hour. Do not forget. And it's 30 pieces sheet and it's brown to the core, which we adore. £14.99. That might be my new catchphrase, I feel. Brown to the core, we all adore. 9893. I want it on t-shirts, please. 989334 is your item number. Then something else that's brown to the core and you adore is your A4. See this catching on. £10.99, 40 sheets in total is what you're looking at. 290 GSM, 141, 198 is your item number. It works out to be 27 pence a sheet is what we're looking at now. So if you like your A4 standard brown card, this is not standard at all. It is brown through and through on both sides as well. £10.99 is what you're looking at for this one. Something else that you may want to go for is your gold glitter card that we are looking at. Love the gold glitter card. But it's not just glitter card. You get the non-shed glitter that's already in there. You also get your Miri card, and you're also getting like your holographics that's in here. Now, I know they're not holographics. They are your satin gloss and also your mirror edge card that you get in there. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning card stocks that you're going to be using time and time again. You've just seen how well they emboss. So you imagine, could we emboss on glitter card? Is that a thing?
It doesn't really show up very well.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, but on the others it would, so maybe on the mirror card you want to go for that. You're getting 16 sheets in total, if my maths is correct, which is 4 sheets of each. 619681 is your item number, £13.99. Then we've got the rose gold, like the rose gold as well, because you can create so much with the rose gold that you're looking in there. Do we know the GS image of this? 179915 is your item number. The satin and the satin glass are 240, which is that one and that one, them two there. Then your Miri H card is 280, and then your non-shed glitter is 285 GSM. So we're talking construction in all of them. £13.99. And what I adore about them as well, they're single-sided. So you haven't got to worry about passing through your machines. You haven't got to worry about, oh, what am I doing? I don't know which one. I don't know which one to do. I don't know. I don't want Miri on the inside. I just want it on the outside. I don't want to look like. Don't worry about all that. It's one side and one side only, so you know you're not wasting it, and you know your glue's going to stick to it when you're going to stick it down and things like that. £13.99, 719915 is your item number. Then we've got dies on the show. Now, these cut in and they cut out, which is what I like as well. Shall I show you some finished samples this time? Because you've seen the boards already. If I drop the board in there, that's what it looks like when you cut it in and out. But, shall I just drop them in, Hugh? I'll just drop them in for you. It'd be quicker then, isn't it? Then you've got cards. Look at all these. I know, but they've got 5 cameras. Look at all these. I like that one, and I also like this one in the brown card. Because you see, you can cut the giraffe out, because that's what your giraffe is going to look like, cut in and out. You can cut him out, though. Just have his little head poking through the savannah. Love it. Then you've got your little monkey climbing up a tree. I don't think he's meant to be climbing up. This is nice. And it also says pull. Let's see what happens. So there, then if we put... Oh, hello. All right. Love this. Why has no one told me about this before? Roger, come and look at this. What? Love that card. £23.97 is what you are looking at. Have you seen the view up here? No. Now, moving on to the owl, squirrel and deer is what we're looking at. There your dies, you get the outer edge on there as well. Let me show you that outer edge. It's a simple case of just snapping off. So either cut it with a little pair of pliers, or if you give it a little wiggle, it will snap off with you. In and out of cards is going to look a little bit like this. And then some of your samples that we are looking at now, I hope there's another one, that you're looking at. How beautiful are these cards? I absolutely adore them, and they work really well with your Miri card that you're looking at there. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is nice. £23.97, 931463 is your item number for that one. Moving on down, cats, dogs and rabbits this time is what we're going to be looking at. Same principle. Cut in, cut out. It's entirely up to you. It's what they... Oh, Adam. It's what they're going to look like when they cut in and when they cut out. And then you are going to get cards that look a little bit like these. How beautiful is that? Then you've also got your little rabbit droppings that you've got in there. Love them. Then you've got your little easel cards, your little silhouette cards that you've got. That's cute. Like a little...
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher, thank you, Claire. Your little Dreamcatcher that you've got there at Halloween. Quite a little spooky card. I never thought of spooky cards that you've got. Then you've got your little dogs in there as well. Would work well with the other dog that we've got coming up. And then, look at that. That's a card and a half. Beautiful cards. £23.97 is what you are looking at for all of this at the moment. It's worth having a little go. 297709 is your item number. Elephants is what we're looking at next. Love the elephants because they cut in, well, they just cut out of your card, and I think you can do a lot with them. You'll be doing things that look a little bit like this. I just like the tree in this. If anything, it's just the tree. I think there's so much you can do with that tree.
I think the tree is a good basic to have. Like you say, so much you can do. You can decorate it up. You can put leaves on it. You can put flowers on it. That embosses really nicely as well with the embossing mat, the tree.
Does it?
Yeah.
So you could do like a whole forest of, like a savannah of trees in the back,
yeah,
and then bring your elephants to the front?
Yeah.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot. £19.49, 466187 is your item number that you are looking at on this at the moment. So I tried to fix it, be all professional, but I couldn't do it one-handed. Then you've got your Westy little Sky Dog that you've got on here. Love the Westy Scotty Dog that you've got. This has been popular. I think the penny slowly dropped when we did the last demonstration on this one, because you do get the little boy and the girl. It's whatever you want it to be, but you also get big and small, which I also like as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. I really, really like this one. And then, because you also get the little embossing details that you can use through and through. So you can do cards like this. My favourite card of all time. Look at this. Love that. Absolutely. I don't know who made this. Do we know?
Me.
Was it you?
It was me.
Look at you down there, all bashful. Oh, it was me. Adore it. Absolutely adore it. £12.49, 867422 is your item number for that one. From there, we then move on to your Labrador that's also on the show. So you've got your little Labrador, little puppies that you've got. Love the little Labrador. Because there is so many things you can do. If you're a big dog fan, you've got those 2 dies that you've already got on this one. You can do... they called it Puppy Love. Something slightly scary about those dogs in that forest, I'm not going to lie. But I like it. I like those little autumnal leaves that you've got. What are they looking at? Yeah. They're looking at the giraffes going, what are you looking at? Very busy on these, £10.99, 091290 is your item number. Hedgehogs, it is the season of hedgehogs, I feel already. And these are what your cards you can be creating with the hedgehogs when you get them home. Adore these, absolutely adore them, because I just think everyone loves a hedgehog. I think you could send that hedgehog to anyone. Get well soon. You could also, and I know they're not, before I get into trouble, you could also quite go down to the Beatrix Potter route. Yeah. If you wanted to, Miss Tiggy Winkle and Peter Rabbit and that sort of genre. I know they're not, but that's where you could go. Very busy for this one. Where are we off to next? I weren't listening. Embossing mats. Helps if I listen. I like these. This is my new favourite thing. I've never seen it being used. Never seen it being used before. £12.99. You can turn any waste into an embossing folder. Anything. So does that mean that 20% has already gone on this? 20%. Does that mean I can put anything onto this and emboss it? Yeah. So if I wanted, and I don't know if this is legal, but I'm going to say it anyway. If I put a pocket full of coins, like 2p's, 10p's, 5p's, and then I put my cardstock on top. Yeah, you just need to find the right sandwich through your machine. But you could emboss. Yeah. Love it. Anything. You can now emboss anything. £12.99, 166978. EVA glue. Loving the EVA. There's so many things you can do with a set of EVA glue. £13.99. It does come with a precision nozzle on that as well. Our one hasn't. That's how it comes packaged, I'm guessing. Then you screw your precision nozzle on the top. Then you've also got your precision nozzles as well. Margaret's bought these, I feel, now. I think she's absolutely adoring them. £13.99. 603282 is your item number. The blue one is your thinner one. And remember, when you use them, wipe your end. They will never clog again. Right then, let's go back for another demonstration. Let's get our money's worth while she's here. Right, I am going to grab, I'll show you what we're going to make. I'm going to grab this one. Okay. There we go. Let's pop you there so I can remember what I'm doing. There you go. That's cute. Yeah, so we're going to do a bit of cutting in. Yeah. But we're going to do a bit of background first. I shouldn't have put that card there. I'll probably get ink all over it now. So I'm using our Pearly Winks. I'm using this onto some cream card. I just, again, wanted a bit of a softer feel, but you could use your white, but the cream's quite cute as well. We've got cream card on the show as well, if you want some of the cream card. If you want the Pearly Winks on the show, these are the Pink Frog Crafts and Pearly Winks sprays collaboration. Oh, it's like Celine Dion and Diana Ross. There you go. And I'm just going to add one of the newer ones. This is out of the Christmas collaboration. This is the copper one, which is... I think these are on today. Oh, maybe, yeah, because they're on later, aren't they? They're on at 5 o'clock. Pearly Winks. Oh, we've got the... Have we got it already? Where? Oh, we've already got it. Another collaboration, a Christmas collaboration this time. So that will dry absolutely beautifully. So I'm going to pop that out the way for a minute. If you've never used Pearly Winks, they're handy to have. I absolutely love them, and they're great for backgrounds, really quick backgrounds as well. So, I mean, I can do that with my other inks, you know, like distress inks, but I just like that. For me, it gives me a sense of random that I can't always manage to do, and the sprays just give me that. So I'm gonna bring in the rest of my bits and pieces. Right. So what we have got is. I've cut a piece of this, so this is our brown. I've cut this probably from A4 because I didn't want to use my big card. And I'm going to grab our dies. So I want our monkey. So you can see I've separated mine. So I've got my inner and outer. Now, because I want to cut into the card,
I'm just going to use my ins, and I'm also going to grab, obviously, our Scotch tape to hold these in place. Now, what I've done on the back of mine, so I know kind of where the centre is, as I've marked them with a little arrow.
Oh, okay.
So it just helps me line them up once I turn them over. That's just, you know, permanent black marker.
Good old Scotch tape. We've got that on the show as well. Jump on the website for that.
Okay, I'm going to put another piece down as well.
Always goes well, this Scotch tape.
It's brilliant stuff. You know, it holds it in place, but it just doesn't damage your card at all.
Which is what you want.
It's really good.
Which is always good when you're cutting into your card as well. So not too bad if you're cutting out, because
Yeah.
you can hide your tape. But when you're cutting in like you are and using this as your front of your card, the last thing you want is for your card to be ripped and tear.
Yeah, it is. It's really right. It's really important when you're using, you know, something that's going to remain on your finished item. So let's pop that on there. While that is doing that, I'm going to grab a stamp. So I'm going to grab a stamp from Textures 1.
Okay. Bring the details up to Textures 1.
We'll grab an ink pad. Let's move. Nobody noticed that on the floor. So you can see tape comes off, absolutely no problem. Just pop it on your machine, you can use that again. But yeah, it doesn't leave any residue, doesn't damage your card. Pop those out of the way, and we can see those bits all just come out nice and easily. And just straight away, you've got a brilliant panel to work with. Let's grab a pokey tool and just grab those last, oh, they're popping out anyway. And their little eyes. And that's everybody.
That's nice. Look at that already.
And I love that. So again, we're not going to need to do very much to that to make a brilliant card. But I did fancy a bit of background. So this is one of our texture stamps. And I'm just going to use antique linen.
You get 4 stamps in total. £14.97 is what you're looking at for your texture stamps. These are the textures that you're getting. So you get your sort of your parquet floor, which is bottom right. You get your crackle effect. How would you describe the top two? It's sort of an old wall, like an old painted wall is one of them.
Yeah, that's kind of like a linen-y, textury one. And this one is actually kind of almost like a stone or marble effect, the one that I'm using at the moment. But it makes a great kind of, you know, random kind of animal print as well.
I was going to say, it looks sort of animal print-esque.
Yeah. And I'm, you know, because I just want it as a background, I'm not trying to make it look, you know, exactly like a specific animal. I just love the texture that it gives to your card. So I have cut some of our lovely, oh, it looks nice just like that, doesn't it?
That looks nice. Look at that.
I'm going to pop that underneath it now as well.
And these are good for your scraps. You know those, especially with the pearly winks, when you overspray and stuff, and you don't really know what you want in the background, but you sort of want like a scene. If you go in with your greens and you can just
definitely. And the piece that's on my original card was just a mop-up piece. It was just a scrap. So
even your scraps of fabric would look good under these.
I've lost all my measurements now. There we go. That is 14 by 20. So I'm just going to do that a little bit smaller so it sits underneath. 14 by 20. There we go. And I could just cut a strip to go under there, but I've done a whole panel because then it will sit flatter when I've finished.
That works with the 3 different colours in the 3 different circles.
It's like I had a plan, isn't it? So again, you can see it's just so easy for us to get that glue on there. I would take a little bit longer at home, but you'll get the idea.
Is His Majesty watching this morning, do we think?
Oh, he might be. Yeah, he might be in the office already.
Is Mr. Andrew watching?
I'm sure he will be.
And Lady Gwen.
She's
really in charge, Gwen is.
Definitely.
She's in charge.
So let's just press that down. And press it that way.
That's nice.
And then put a bit more glue on the back. But you can see just how little glue that I end up using.
But it all sticks.
The non-clog bottles have been, they're an absolute lifesaver. They really are. There we go. We've got a nice panel. I've got a card. So this is one of our 15 by 42s that I've just folded in half.
They'd also make nice. Sorry, I keep chipping out, and I can only apologise. They'd make nice name plates.
Yes.
If you cut them down, like you got those three. If you cut them in 3 separate bits and made them into little A-frames.
Oh, they'd be really cute, wouldn't they?
A dinner party or a kids' party. These are the foam pads. As you can see, they're large foam pads as well, which is nice. They're not those little.
No, they're
little
great
ones.
for doing a panel. I'm going to put another row in there. I could probably get away without it, but
Bottom of the screen for your foam pads. You get it's a collaboration of foam pads, is what you're getting. I love that word today. You're getting a full foam sheet. You're getting them on a roll, and you're also getting your foam pad rolls as well. There's something ridiculous, like over 1,000, 3,000. 9,000?
1,500.
1,500 foam pads. 9,000 foam
But
pads. 24 pounds and 99 pence. I knew it was a big number. I just couldn't remember
pick
how
a number,
big.
Adam.
Yeah,
pick a number.
9,000 foam pads. 1,500 is what you're actually going to be getting on the roll, and the full A4 sheet of foam pads as well. £24 and 99 pence. 3258. 1,500 foam pads. 1,500 foam pads.
There you go. And then this is just, if I can pop this out. I've already die cut this, so this is just a little sentiment.
Is this have we got this on the show?
It'll be in the brand shop.
Check online.
So.
Is it with love?
It is with love. There we go. I've used some of our quick stick on the back of this. This is our double-sided adhesive. So it die cuts brilliantly. I'll show you. Should we show you?
Why have I never seen any of this? Where have I been?
I don't know where you've been. But what it means is that when I've die cut it, it's already sticky on the back, so I haven't got to put glue on it.
Little quick stick. I like. So basically, that means we could turn all our little things into actual stickers.
Yes.
This is what I want for 10 o'clock.
There
I want to
you
be
go.
covered in stickers.
Right. Be careful what you wish for.
I did say earlier I was going to dress as the big pink frog and just jump in.
And there you go. There's your...
Look at that for a card. How quick was that to do?
It's really simple and quick, and I love that. I love anything that's effective.
I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. You've got the elephant, you've got the giraffe, you've got the monkey on the top as well. A little quick stick with the with love in there. So that means you could just knock up a load of these on your quick sticks, and then you could just stick them all on.
Yeah. So,
$9.99 for your quick sticks. Go
so
on.
even with your fine tip, this just makes it even. You've just got no mess whatsoever with the quick stick. So it's great for really tiny,
Quick stick
intricate
would be
dies.
like cracking on the go.
Yeah.
Like you could do a load at home if you're going to the caravan or the barge, and then just sit and
Just
stick
sit
away.
and stick them on. Yeah.
That's if you've got a barge. There is the quick stick, £9 and 99 pence. Alioni's looking in to get a barge. 952250 is your item number. You're getting 10 of the quick sticks for A4. A4 size, that's going to last you a long old time if you're just doing your smaller sentiments that you've got in there. We haven't got long left at all of this hour. We are back at 10 o'clock. But get it while you can if I was you, because who knows what will be here at 10 o'clock. But we are looking at the Pink Frog True Brown unscored card. Why is unscored a big thing? Because then it's down to you where you want to score it. You also get the instructions in there to make all your little cards. So you'll get the instructions to make your little easel card that you've got in there, which I absolutely adore. So you are going to be able to create all of these. So now imagine your Savannah all the way down the back. Happy birthday down the side. You're also going to get the template to make your fold-out cards, whether you want it folding that way. I don't know why you would, because it wouldn't stand up, or you want it to fold that way. Entirely up to you. But you could have, once again, your little dogs, cats and squirrels all the way down the side. You'll get the instructions to make your cards that open this way. You'll get your cards, instructions to open your cards like this. So now imagine your little twirlies in the middle here. Maybe your little Labradors are going to go either side. Maybe you've got your owl is going to sit in the middle, and you're going to have the tree from the elephants either side to sort of create that forest look that you're getting there. All this comes free with your templates. Then you've got your flip out cards as well. You could also turn them into little easel cards should you so wish. All of that comes with all your instructions with the large ones. Do we get instructions for A4?
No.
All of them comes with your instructions for your large ones. A4, you're on your own. £14.99. But A4 you just use as your mats and layers, and you'd fold it in half, wouldn't you? But then it's down to you. If you want to fold it in half, then you can make any size cards that you want to make. You just chop it down into the different card sizes that you want to do. If you like craft card, I think you'll like this as well. It's just that next shade down from the craft card. You're talking the good GSM image as well. 290 GSM is what we're talking about for your A4 card, which means we can now use construction. Remember, anything over that 200, 250 mark, you can start building. So you can start creating boxes that look like these, real working boxes that you can do. Very busy. If you like this box, and you're thinking, well, I could emboss on the top, but how am I going to put that through my embossing folder? I've got your embossing mats on the show as well. This is a game changer. I absolutely adore this. £12.99, 166978 is your item number. It's basically just a sheet, but what you're getting is this rubber mat that you can now emboss your waist onto. Put coins on there. Anything that you think could emboss, give it a go. We have, how much? 30%? 30% of the stock has already gone here. I think it's a game changer. I think your penny is slowly dropping when we saw it being used with our Claire or earlier in the show. We've only got 50 seconds left.
No.
I know. What were you up to at 10 o'clock?
Oh, we'll do some more embossing.
Yes, let's.
So, what's going to do that? Oh, I was just going to throw that through. Never mind.
We'll have to do it at 10 o'clock.
There you go.
We'll leave them on a cliffhanger.
Da, da, da.
Who knows what will be here at 10 o'clock, but you will be here. I know that much. Start checking out your baskets if I was you as well. Anything that you want to see again, you can watch this show back on Rewind on the website. Thank you, Claire. Always a pleasure. I'll see you at 10 o'clock.
You will.
Where we'll reconvene. Don't you go anywhere, though. There is so much more to shop for here on the wonderful world of the craft store. Remember, we are the craft channel that never, ever shuts. Oh, yeah, we go all through the night, all the way around the world. Shall I tell you what's coming up next?